The Energy Regulation Board (ARB) has rejected the proposal by Zesco Limited for the emergency tariff increase. ARB Board Chairperson Banda made the announcement in Lusaka at a media briefing, adding that the decision was arrived at after taking into consideration both the advantages and disadvantages. Mr. Banda notes that despite the proposal by Zesco to increase the tariffs, it had no intentions to reduce the hours of load shedding.
On a national level, an increase in electricity tariffs will undoubtedly cause inflationary pressure due to the importance of energy in economic activity and growth. In this regard, the ARB, after consideration of the merits and demerits of the application, has resolved to reject Zesco'S application for the emergency tariffs on account of its unintended consequences. The utility does not intend to reduce the hours of load shedding. This is of particular concern as the lack of stable and reliable electricity has been detrimental to business operations. Therefore, increased tariffs will inevitably increase the cost of production, which cost will then be passed on to the consumers, increasing their cost of living and ultimately worsening the current state of affairs.
He further notes that the ARB will continue to engage the government and Zesco to explore alternative ways in which Zesco can be helped to raise money for power importation.
Power in the country, it is impossible to ignore the devastating effect that the drought situation has had on the utilities generation capacity and consequently its revenue generation. It is imperative that Zesco is supported to enable it to import emergency power that will mitigate the power deficit.
In this proposal of the emergency tariff increase, Zesco intended to be raising $14 million on a monthly basis for a period of 3 months, translating into $42 million for the utility to continue supplying power to the consumers. Fumbi Chanda, Prime TV News, Lusaka.